What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Nightreign walkthrough. So we are going to be playing as Executor again today, and we are going to be starting his Remembrance. So of course, for that, we got to go to his journal. We can see here, Chapter 1, Mine Flesh, partially plated, mine hand with brush, a window into oneself. Brush strokes outline these fragments of memory. The Erd Tree, I'm an artist from the distant land of reeds, washed up on the shore, inspired by what I saw, but the piece is incomplete. Something is missing. So we can begin his remembrance. So we learned a couple things about the Executor. He is a man of few words, a poet, if you will, also, and he is an artist. And he, at some point in his past, washed up on the lands between. So he has some history there prior to the events of Nightreign. So let's see, we got to do some objectives real quick. So we got to talk to our friend, the Guardian, first. Over here, I think, somewhere. There we go.
May I ask you something? I heard that in the lands between, there was once a thing of wonder known as the Erd Tree. The monolithic tree was said to be a symbol of the land's blessings. Did you ever see it for yourself? What a sight it must have been. The vastness of nature is apt to stir something within. No wonder you were so enamored by it. I must say, where we are headed, there shall be no such tree. But if we can repulse the night, it may yet be restored. Oh, I should mention, the priestess was looking for you. The priestess...
So we learned that the Executor was around during the time of the Erd Tree. We see there's a nice little painting of the Erd Tree, and that perhaps if we repulse the night, the Erd Tree might just return. All right, so let's talk to the priestess.
There you are. There is a task I would like you to perform. Since you're familiar with the old golden realm and have an eye for beauty, I'm sure you can locate some which positively brim with grace, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, so now I have a personal objective. If we check our journal, we will find that we need to find flowers in Limveld, which means we need to embark on yet another expedition. And so for that, I am going to fight the Dark Drift Knight again. I'll explain why in just a second. We're going to check our relics real quick. I think we're doing good. These are the same ones that I did last time I fought the Dark Drift Knight. And let's see, I want to go back to single player and we'll do Dark Drift Knight. The reason I want to do Dark Drift Knight again is because one of the possible boss fights in Night 2 is the Nameless King, who those of you who are familiar with Dark Souls 3 know that's one of the most legendary bosses in all of Dark Souls 3. And unfortunately, I did not get that fight in either my solo or co-op run. So I'm trying for it again because I want to showcase the Nameless King as part of this walkthrough, if at all possible. Of course, it's RNG for the most part. So we're just going to see if we get lucky this time. All right, there's my objective all the way clear across the other side of the map from where I'm at. I might do that on day 2. Let's see. So we got a church, fort, church, Everjail. We'll see what is in store for us. So as I've said before, I do not like dropping in front of the churches because you get this rat camp and the potential for experience is not as good. Get fewer runes from these rat camps. But alas, we will work with what the game gives us. And the game is giving us a lot of silver pickled foulfoots. So we will roll with that. All right, I need some more enemies to kill so I can level up. Got my grace over here. And more people? No, more people. Jeez. Game being real stingy on us. There we go. Or I'm just blind. Maybe a little bit of both. All right. Gotta love the Executor's ability to trigger that bleed and all other status effects. It is quite nice. I'm going to do the fort first and see if I can get lucky with a stone sword key. And do I have a township on this map? I do not. Oh, jeez. That was awesome. Yeah, we got the giant golem archer guy up top. He is not all that enthused with my presence. Okay, stone sword key. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. Could have picked up that shield, but I wasn't thinking quickly enough. There's another chest up here that is likely to have one. We'll just have to wait and see. I want to save my runes because I could perhaps get a Winding Grace if I get up to 10,000. Oopsies. And back to the other foot. There we go. Whiffy, whiffy. Fire attack. Back away for that. Oh, finally got that stun. And Naga Kiba. Well, I want to see what the passive is on the other one too while we're at it. That's likely to be targeted. I mean, I'm only one guy. We'll go with Naga Kiba. Why not? Can't level up yet though. Yeah, I got my 10,000 runes, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Winding Grace instead of leveling up. And no stone sword key. Unlucky. It's all good. I'm not offended. So we'll go Winding Grace. I'm gonna hit up this church. Still only level 2, but we'll get there. I'm not worried. All right. Well, I guess we'll hit up this fort. And it's a magic fort, which I'm not all that thrilled about. So I'm probably not even going to beat the boss here because it's going to be a Crystallian. And I'm not so great at breaking posture right now with this character. We'll fight him. Try to go jump attacks maybe. Or I can do this and just manhandle her. Get a posture break or... There we go. Yeah, we're doing just fine. That worked out well. Oh, except for the fact that I fell off. It's okay. We can hop right back up. Like how the boss's name is Crystallians. There's only one Crystallian and then just a mage. Death from above. Another Naga Kiba. Jeez, man. Naga Kibas for days. I might as well go for that shield. I don't know why I ran away. That was kind of stupid. All right, level 3. I can use my Naga Kiba now. Yay. Okay. And the reason we came up here was for a stone sword key, a potential stone sword key. And unlucky. Another chest down here. We're going to try for another one. Come on. Come on, game. Throw me a bone. No. A little bit bitter. I have to admit I'm a little bit bitter. I feel like probably 90% of the time if I went to 2 forts, I'd get at least 1 key, if not more. But oh well. I would go to that cathedral if the night was not closing in. So I'm just going to hit up some camps, I guess. Got to remember to hit that objective on night 2. Or day 2, rather. Because if I don't do the objective, this whole thing is a waste of time. Okay, that is a red main camp. Hopefully this other fire camp is a flame chariot camp. That would be fantastic. Might as well hit up a cave as well, get my upgrades. So I'll probably do that as well. I'm going to be very low level night 1 though. It's another red main camp, seriously. They threw 2 red main camps at me. I guess we'll do it. We're here. I much prefer the flame chariot camps. Oh geez. Alrighty, we'll do some... Oh, he fell down. There you are. You have no idea I'm there because I'm invisible. Because of my special power. Alright, there we go. Got that bleed and that frost. And 1 red main knight down. On to the next one. Oh, I was going for a backstab there. Did not get it. I'm taking out all of my rage on my lack of stone sword keys. And just to make this quick and simple, I'm gonna do this. Might take a little bit longer even, but there's a group of enemies. And perhaps the safer way to deal with a bunch of enemies. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright. Oh, no, we'll go with that. Got us level 4 at least. And I need to hit up this cave. I don't want to tank a bunch of storm damage while doing so. Hear the chime. It's right there, but I'm not going to go for it. I need to make sure that I get this cave. That is first priority. Where is this cave? Is it down here? Where's the entrance to it? I feel stupid. I feel really stupid. But here I am tanking the storm anyways. Is it down here? There it is. Okay, so it was in the storm anyway, but not for long. All good. And we got my pumpkin head. Whoopsies. He's a metalhead, man. He's just headbanging all over the place. All right, wonderful. Give me my stone. Thank you. Run straight through. And there is a non-affinity camp there. I'm not a big fan of the non-affinity camps because they could be banished knights, and that is my least favorite type of camp. But let's see, we got a boss over here. And it's a Zamor. I can do a Zamor. I got frost too, buddy. Don't kill me, please. I really appreciate not dying here. I'm not doing so hot, am I? Arg. Oh my gosh. There we go. Got the bleed. And that's going to be an AoE, isn't it? Oh no, it's not an AoE. That's an AoE. And I'm out of heals. Not good. Come on, give me a heal game. Like, give me one now. That'd be ideal. There it is. Now I need to not be wasteful with it. And getting my ult would be amazing, because then I could basically use that as a heal. Oh no, dadgummit. No. No. Oh, I got my ult, I got my ult, I got my ult. There we go. Let's go. Whack. Haha. The ult basically functions as a heal. That was perfect. And good poise. Oh crap. Heal. There we go. Whew. I was tempting fate there. And I'm still in the storm. Not good. Not good. Need to fix this now. Hurry. I'm really just nerfing myself for the boss fight. Not a great strat. But it was the cost of winning. Oh, there's a grace. Oh, that's so perfect. That's just wonderful. How nice of the game to do that for me. All right. Well, is there any just lingering Black Knife Assassin? Not a good idea to fight you right now. Not a good idea. I need to mark you for later. I know you're there now. There's no way I was getting him down before the knight came in. Or I should say her. The Black Knife Assassins are indeed female. I just need to remember, actually, to do my objective. Red Main Knights. Dude, what's up with the Red Main Knights in this run, man? Let's see what we get here. We get... Oh, no. I think it's a... Revenant. At least have my transform back. All right, all right. Love these wraiths. Not a super huge fan of revenants. In fact, I absolutely hate them. You made me use my Winding Grace. I'm gonna be so mad. Oh god. Oh yeah. Heal so I don't have to use my res already. Where you going, buddy? Combos for days. Not a huge fan. In fact, I'm actively not a fan, but fortunately that missed me. Explosion. Multiple explosions. Big explosion. Doing alright though. I'm gonna go ahead and transform just to be safe. Don't want to screw the pooch here. Alright, yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. And follow up. And kaboom. No, no kaboom. There we go. Pretty worthless stuff. Oh well. Can't win them all. At least we won the fight. Alright. And my enemy is over there. So I'm going to try to fight that Black Knife Assassin on my way back to my objective. Hopefully we get it all done. Why, hello there. Didn't mean to keep you waiting. You're so nimble. Oops, keep whiffing. Whiffy, whiffy. Need to not die. Ideally. Okay, and not whiff too. I'm out of heals already. Golly. Gotta heal back. It's impossible to get like combos on these things. They jump around. There we go. Got a backstab at least. I'll take it. I'm gonna die. Hauled it. Hopefully my respawn's close. And I really, gosh. I can't afford to be wasting a bunch of time, but I'm committed to the cause because I got to get my objective done. Oh, really? Are you serious? Get back here. Good grief. I just want to get like 2 hits in. Ooh, that grab if it hit me would have been bad. Come on. One more hit. One more hit. One more hit. Thank you. Jeez. Mini period. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm not really using the Nagaki, but anyways. Okay, I got to get all the way. I'm going to take the tree. Need to make haste. Because if the circle closes in, it will, I'm not going to have very much time, which could be a problem. Okay. We're falling, we're falling, we're falling. With style. I think I gotta fight a Bloodhound Knight. Here's our objective. Just gotta make this quick. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Looks like the crab is actually like helping me, which is good. He killed the crab. Alright. Double loss, that's fine. We just got to make sure we don't die here before we get our runes back. Holy crap. Oh no. Oh geez. Whew, that was close. Alright. I'm going beast mode. We can't be messing around. The critical task. Yep, the knight's going in. We gotta hurry this up. And big one. Yeah, there we go. That was good. And done. Awesome. So now that we beat him, we can pick up our reward. That was a little bit close, but we get an extra flask out of the deal too. Not bad, not bad. I do need to upgrade my weapon. I'm going to check out this camp here. after I level up. All right, there should be a spirit spring on the other side too. Maybe not. Will this one get me up over here? It's a red main camp again. All right, I'm just going to the merchant. Get my stone and upgrade my weapon. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. There we go. Get out of here. Check out this field boss, I guess. In the circle. That's good. It's a Deathrite bird. All right, castle it is. I don't have anything with holy on it, do I? No, I don't. I sure don't. Flint blade ability is very good. I like it a lot. Kind of going the wrong way, but get up this big cliff. All right, we'll start at the bottom of the castle. See if we can figure out what we got here. Crucible Knights would be nice. It's for levels. We got Crucible Knights. Very cool. As long as this boss doesn't kill me 16 times at the bottom. Okay, Leonine. Okay. Where'd he go? I have this really terrible habit of healing at the worst possible time, right when the enemy's about to hit me again, and it totally negates the impact of my heal. Hello, delayed attack. Yep, I just did it again. It is my specialty. There we go. All right, there we go. Could have been a bit cleaner. Pretty worthless stuff, unfortunately. All right, well, we do have a Crucible Knight up here. Hello, my friend. Okay, yeah, let me take every single hit there. All right. We'll get some levels out of this. We'll do the poise, I guess. All right, Mr. Man, you come in here, but without your buddy, please. Yes, you. Come on. Didn't mean to get hit by you, though. And again. gleam. Ooh. Oh, okay. Glad I got him before he did that last one. That would have been bad. Flask restoration. I'm gonna skip this one. The shield ones take longer to beat because they have shields. And they block a lot of damage. So we got another candlestick one over here. I call them candlestick. I don't know what that weapon's actually a spear. Dying here would be bad. Skill FP costs, physical damage negation. All right, I gotta get out of here. We don't got much time, but we got a lot of runes, so that's good. I just need to get out of here and level up. Wish I had time for one more, but alas. Might be able to get this one. Might be able to. Probably not. See if we get Nameless King. That would be nice. If not, I'm not going to cry about it. Could maybe, not gonna chance taking out that camp. Probably could have pulled it off, but worth the risk. Probably not. Level 12, not bad, not superb, but definitely workable. Not really much to work with in here either. I was hoping for some low level enemies, but there really wasn't much, sadly. And just looking for stuff to kill. Not having much luck, sadly. I'm not gonna chance if it's Nameless King. I need all the health I can get. I can't afford to take shots from the rain. Take that damage. I'm looking for just something to kill, man. Nothing. Okay, over here we got something, but he might be... There we go. A couple bats. Alright, better than nothing. Let's see what we got here. And we have... Ooh, it's the Nameless King. It'd be really embarrassing if I died after all that hype. Even more embarrassing if I died to the pre-boss enemies. Dangerously close to the night here. Oh, got me with the headshot. Okay. And here comes the boss. I might use my Wending Grace. It is quite possible. So this is a two-phase fight, much as it is in Dark Souls 3. He is currently riding the dragon, but he has some deadly attacks with a spear if you're in range. There he is. I'm gonna get underneath if I can. Yep. There we go. And phase 1, that's pretty clean. I'll take it. Phase 2, you fight him mono e mono. There he is. Hello, sir. And he doesn't know where I am because I am invisible. I love face tanking hits. I just love it. Oh, I meant to roll there. We're not done yet, pal. Dive bomb attack. Some of his attacks have lingering AoEs. Oh my gosh. We're just doing awesome, aren't we? All right, need to not die here. And beasts. Okay. Oh, that was clutch. Go ahead and do the follow-up. Oh, he staggered me. Oh, and I whiffed. No grab for you, sir. Need to make sure my health is nice and topped off. And dive bomb attack. And we're done here, folks. He did take my Winding Grace, but we're alive to tell the tale. And I did remember to use my gold pickled foul foot. Take the stance breaking, I guess. And if I were playing not as a walkthrough, I'd probably take out this camp as well. Maybe even that red main camp. During night 2, just have to tank the damage and heal through it. But you can get a lot of runes that way. All right, back to Darkdrift Night. And I'm gonna get my Winding Grace first. That is priority 1, just for safety. Can't be too careful. Only enough for 1 level, sadly. Which means I can buy items, so that's not all bad. Let's see, check out my inventory. All I got is the 1 Winding Grace because I used the 1 against Nameless King. I'm being a little bit reckless there, but it's all good. I will gladly take this, and I'll take this as well. And why not one of those two? Okay, cool. We're in good shape. I like our chances. If we die to the boss, not the end of the world, but obviously I would prefer to beat the boss. Hello! We meet again. Need to bust him out of it, and I did. Ooh, that was close. Up. Run perpendicular to him. And ideally avoid the AoEs. And this is a big AoE. I like to get hit by everything just because it's fun. Oh, I'm not going to get rid of this one. Oh, I did. Just in the nick of time. And I got a stun. What now? Allow me to buff right in front of you, please. Thank you, sir. Do mind his big arm and the widespread damage that it does do. Knocked him out of that one too with the lightning damage. Well done. Almost got him. Almost got him. Got him. Hip, hip. Hooray. All right. We got her done. Winding Grace intact even. Very nice, very nice. All right. Not the flashiest of runs, but we got the job done. Got the blessed flowers, which is exactly what we needed. Let's see. Good relic for the raider right there. All right, cool. Success, success. All right, so we took care of our objective, which means we got to talk to the priestess once again.
You've returned. Thank you for the flowers. Would you mind taking them to the eye?
All right, got to go back outside. Why, hello, my friend.
If it isn't our brave champion. Look here, my pride and joy, now in full bloom. Life finds purchase, even here. Just gazing at them gives me a measure of peace. Oh, what's that you have there? This flower simply radiates warmth. Thank you very much. I was just thinking we could do with a bit more color around here. This is just perfect. Brave champion, how would you like to preserve this scene upon a canvas? The bloom is just upon us, after all. Brave champion, the bloom is just upon.
All right, so that's a hint. We got a canvas. Oh, look at that. How convenient. So we can actually paint a picture now. We are an artist after all.
What's done is done. The Earth Tree is no more. What is lost can never return.
All right, Remembrance completed. Very nice. There should be a wispy. There it is. You have anything else to say?
Brave champion, the bloom is.
All right, we can complete this segment. We get the Executor's Chalice along with the Blessed Flowers, which is a relic we can use for him. While character skill is active, unlocking use of Cursed Sword restores HP and Dexterity +3. So we got some more chapters. Flowers and embracing warmth from the flowers, the same flowers that grew in my painter's shed. I'm an artist painting the Erd Tree. I'm a guest bearing a sword. I am silent. I'm a witness. The guest, I am a guest or perhaps an executioner. The guest speaks. I will wait until your Erd Tree is complete. Old friend, the Erd Tree was still incomplete, and so I drew a sketch in solace of an old friend from the land of reeds who speaks not a word. I will entrust to my guest. I cannot complete the Erd Tree before another executioner arrives in the first one's stead. The Crucible Knight, a portrait of my guest or perhaps my executioner. A crucible holds a composite. My guest could not bear to render a judgment here at the painter's shed overlooking the Erd Tree until the very end. Okay, so that is the next Remembrance. So we will carry on with his quest line in a future episode. For now, we're going to call it quits. And we got through that first bit there, and we got his first objective complete, and we killed the Dark Drift Knight again, and we got the Nameless King, which is what I wanted all along anyways. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for some more. We still have a lot coming your way as part of this walkthrough. Looking forward to it all. Really appreciate you guys. Take care.